Hey everyone, Jay Morgan Safer here. Here's my thought for today. It's important to accept responsibility for our behavior. Why, you ask? From a spiritual perspective, perhaps, it's important to accept responsibility for your behavior because as the goal of the spiritual soul is to alleviate all karma from our energy field, the more we blame other people for our problems, the more karma we incur. And as such, it's important to accept responsibility for our behaviors and our actions so that we're able to discern what is our responsibility and what is someone else's, thereby alleviating all of our karma. Secondly, by accepting responsibility for our actions, we can then begin to gain empathy for the people we're blaming for our situations. Maybe we broke up with someone, maybe we lost our jobs, and maybe we're blaming other people for that when in fact we attracted those situations ourselves for various reasons, most especially to learn from them. So when we are blaming other people and then we stop and kind of assess the situation and realize that it's not really somebody else's problem, it's our problem, we can then begin to gain empathy for the other people involved. And this will help us again to alleviate our karma. And lastly, when we accept responsibility for our actions, we can kind of begin to have a higher perspective, a higher awareness of things in our lives, maybe situations that we attract going forward. We'll be able to look at them from a higher perspective and kind of maybe behave a little bit differently because we remember the last time we blamed somebody else for a situation where it got us. It probably didn't get us very far. It probably got us, not only us upset, but other people upset as well. So that the next time we do find ourselves in a situation where we're about to blame other people, we can very easily just stop and say, hey, I remember this. This isn't anybody else's fault but mine. And once we accept that responsibility, we can begin to then work on ourselves and work on what we did to attract the situation, regardless of anyone else's interference in the situation. So that is my thought for today. Thank you all for listening, and see you next time.